So find a comfortable position to sit in. You can sit crisscross applesauce, or you can sit on your knees if that's comfortable for you. I like to sit crisscross applesauce. And rock a little bit from side to side, and then find where the middle is, right where the middle is, where you feel nice and strong. Take a big breath in, reach your arms up. Big breath out, arms come down. Good, big breath in, reach up. Big breath out, arms down. Last time, big breath in, reach up really tall. And one arm goes down to the floor as you lean to one side. Try not to fall over, but glue the opposite side down to the floor. Maybe you look up, maybe you look down. And take a big breath in as you reach up to the sky and arms back down. Big breath in, reach up. Breath out, other side. So the side you didn't reach to, go to that one. Maybe you look up, maybe you look down. Big breath in, reach up. And both arms down. So we're going to take a look behind us. Take one of your hands, place it right behind you. Take the other hand across your body onto your thigh. Take a big breath in, make a long, long spine, long back. And then look over your shoulders. See what you see back there. Do you see a wall? Do you see a stuffed animal? Do you see a family member? Maybe a picture? Then bring your eyes forward and untwist. Big breath in, reach up. And breath out, arms down. We're going to twist to the other side. So find out which hand that you didn't put behind you before. Then place it behind you and twist. Big breath in, look up and twist over your shoulder. What do you see on that side? Do you see the same picture of the same family member? Do you see something different on this side? What kind of colors do you see when you look behind you? Then bring your face forward and untwist. Big breath in and big breath out. Come into a tabletop position. So if you want to roll directly forward, that's fine. I'm going to turn to my side so you can see me. Tabletop position. So you want to be nice and flat like a table, and your hands go right underneath your shoulders, and your knees go right underneath your hips. Okay? Big breath in, look up, and point your tailbone up. Big breath out, pull your tummy muscles up as you push into the floor. Breathe and look up with your eyes, stretch your eyes. And breathe out, pull your tummy muscles in and up. Breathe and look up. Breathe out, push into the floor, round your spine, look into your belly button. Good, come into a flat table. Flat table. Excellent. Stretch your right leg, or whichever leg you want to start with. Stretch it behind you. And maybe you lift it up. And maybe you lower it down. And maybe you lift it up. And maybe you lower it down. And maybe it stays up. And then you lower it down. And maybe it goes up back again. And see if you can pick up the opposite arm. So the one that's not the same as the leg that you've lifted. Great balance, wonderful. Place your hand down and your leg. Round your back like a cat. Meow, meow, meow. And come into a flat back. Send the other leg back behind you. Maybe it lifts up. Maybe it lifts down. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it goes down. Maybe it goes up and stays. And maybe it goes back down. Maybe it goes up and stays. And see if you can lift the other arm up. Can you stay? Beautiful balance. Very good. Hand down, leg down, round your back like a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Come into your flat back. Tuck your toes and push into your downward facing dog, your big upside down V shape. So your hands are strong. Your legs are strong. You can even say, I am strong. Good. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and walk your feet forward towards your hands. Big breath in, look halfway up and down. Another big breath in. This time we stand all the way up, reach up towards the sky, and arms down by your sides. I'm going to turn to face you. Very good. Sun salutations. This is a great thing you can do every morning if you want to. Big breath in, reach up, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Come up halfway as you look forward. And breathe out as you come all the way down to your legs. Push through your feet. Big breath in, reach up towards the sky. And breathe out, arms down. Again, breathe in, reach up, really tall. Breathe out all the way, swan dive forward. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, a flat back, tummy's lifting. And fold down as you breathe out. Breathe in, reach up towards the sky. And arms down. One last time, all together. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, swan dive forward. Breathe in, halfway lift, look forward, maybe smile, and breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, reach all the way up, nice and tall as you can be. And then arms down by your sides. Beautiful sun salutations. Maybe it's a shoulder roll right and left and one and the other, and then they go faster, faster, faster. Oh my goodness, my shoulders are so fast. And everything shakes, and then it's slow motion shakes. Oh, slow motion shakes. Ooh, and a slow motion shoulder. And another slow motion shoulder. Oh, and everything slows down until you're super still. How still can you be? I see you, beautiful. Yes, you're so still and so calm. And you can say to yourself, and you can say out loud, I am calm. I am peaceful. I am full of love. Wonderful. Let's work on some balancing, okay? So look down at your feet. Wiggle your toes. Notice those toes. They do a lot of work for us. Thank you, toes. Push them down into the floor underneath your feet. Make sure they're strong beneath your feet. Peel off one foot. Point your toes. And see if you can give that leg a hug. Oh, I love you, leg. Can you give that leg a hug and stand up really tall? Beautiful. Yes. So if you feel yourself falling down, we can lower the leg down and just bring the toe down. And then you stand up even taller. And you remember, I am calm. I am strong. And maybe the leg comes up a little higher. Beautiful. Maybe the arms go out to the side to help you balance. Maybe we send the legs straight forward. We reach up towards the sky and we stretch the toes forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And lower it down. Whew. That was hard work. Let's make sure we do that on both sides. So the leg that was just up, push it down into the floor. Like a tree, there are roots that grow down to make the tree strong. Same thing with your foot. Imagine and pretend that there are roots like a tree pushing down through the ground. Then maybe we peel off the other leg and we hug it. Thank you, leg. I love you, leg. Maybe you stand up really tall as you hug your leg. If this is super wobbly, then just bring the toe down. Maybe the arms go out to the side as you lift it just a little bit more. Maybe we bring our arms up and we reach the leg forward. I am strong. I am calm. I am awesome. And then lower it down. Take a big breath in, reach up. And breathe out, arms down by your sides, all the way forward, fold. Breathe in halfway, pat your legs. I love you, legs. And back down. Breathe in, reach up all the way to the sky, stand up tall. And breathe out, arms down by your sides. Tree pose. I know that you love tree pose. It's one of your favorites. So let's practice that today. Take your hands onto your hips. Pick up one knee and turn it out to the side. Wonderful. Maybe this is your tree today. Maybe you pick it up a little bit. Maybe you pick it up a lot. Or maybe it comes down a little bit. But we don't want it at the knee, so you can go above the knee or below the knee. Or maybe just the toe. I'm going to put my toe down to make sure that I'm strong like a tree. Remember, trees can wave in the wind, but they don't fall down. So maybe you have wavy branches. Maybe they reach up towards the sun, taking in energy and life from the sunshine. And you can say to yourself, I am peaceful. I am strong. And slowly bring your arms down, point your knee forward, and lower the foot down. Whew, nice balances. Peel off the other knee, or the other foot rather, bending your knee, and turn that one out to the side. Good. Hands to the hips to start. Maybe your foot comes up a little bit higher. Maybe it goes a little bit higher than that. Or maybe you decide to bring it back down. I'm going to put mine with my toe on the floor so I can really pull my knee back and hug my muscles in so I feel very strong and rooted like a tree. If you're feeling wobbly, put your foot down and press strong through the other leg that you're standing on to make sure that your tree is strong and stable and rooted. Maybe your arms go to the side. Maybe it's a little windy, but trees move in the wind, but they don't fall down. And maybe your branches grow towards the sky. I am full of life. I am full of love. I am kind to myself and kind to others. Beautiful trees. Bring your arms down, hands to the hips, point your knee forward, and then give it a little wiggle. Woo, that was a lot of hard work with our trees, huh? Maybe it's a little twist from side to side, letting your arms feel like cooked spaghetti. Oh, and then we slow down the wiggles. Beautiful. Big breath in, reach up. Big breath out, swan dive forward all the way down. Big breath in, halfway look forward, smile. And fold down, arms down. Big breath in, arms reach up. And breath out, arms down by your side, stand tall. Who's feeling like a warrior today? Like a strong, strong warrior. Beautiful. Okay, so take your hands to your hips, warriors. Pick up one leg, step it forward, right in front of you, a nice big step. Then bend into that front knee. Good. Take a peek at that back knee. Is it straight? Make sure it's straight. Your front knee is bent. Then reach your arms up. I can do anything I put my mind to. I am strong. Can you bend a little deeper? Can you reach a little higher? Place your hands back to your hips. Here's the fun part. We're going to bring our leg back. Ready? Push off of it. Nice work. We have another leg to do. So pick up the other leg. Step in, a big step forward. Bending to that front knee. Take a peek at your back knee. Is it straight? Does it stay straight back there? Very good. Make sure that front knee is still bending. Then reach the arms up. Say your affirmation. What makes you feel like a warrior? Can you bend a little deeper? Can you reach a little higher? Place your hands back onto your hips. We're going to push off that front leg. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, push. Wonderful. You're so strong. Okay, we're going to fly somewhere with our airplanes. So pick up one of your legs. Take a big step forward. Bring your arms out to the side. We're gonna fly. So take a big breath in, breathe out, lift the leg. Back behind you, stretch it. And then slowly come forward. Yes, beautiful airplanes. Maybe your hands stay to the side. Maybe they come onto your hips. Maybe they go way, way forward. Okay, we're gonna go right back towards our back foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, step back. Nice balancing, everyone. We're gonna do the other leg now. So take a look. Which one didn't get a big step forward? Pick up that one. Step it way, way forward. Arms out to the side. Big breath in. As you breathe out, lift the leg back behind you. And slowly start to come down. We're flying forward. You can think of somewhere you'd like to fly. Or maybe it's just in the sky like a bird. Maybe your hands stay to the side. Maybe your hands go to your hips. Maybe your arms reach forward. We're going to that back foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, step back. Ooh, arms down by your sides. Beautiful flying, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Good, maybe it's a shoulder roll. Maybe it's a swimming with our arms. Big circles. And then smaller circles. And then little shoulder circles. And then we find still again. Big breath in, reach up top. Big breath out, fold all the way forward. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, hands onto the floor. Bend your knees and come to a seat. Right back to where we started. We're gonna do bridge. So to make your bridge, lay down on the floor. Put your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on the floor. So your feet and your hands are really strong points. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift your hips up. So you have a line from your knees through your shoulders as if you're making a bridge. Hold it so that maybe a stuffed animal or a boat or a cat or something could go underneath. Hold it. Maybe we march a little bit. Stretch your right leg up and back down. And left leg up and back down. Good work. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. And breathe out, lower your bridge. Good. Let's roll all the way over onto our tummies. However you want to get to your tummy, roll that way. We did a standing airplane. So we're going to do an airplane on the floor too. Okay, we're going to work our back muscles a little bit. So think about somewhere you want to fly, or maybe you just want to fly in the clouds. Place your hands by your shoulders. Lift yourself up just a little bit. Yes, and then maybe you lift your legs up just a little bit. And maybe you bring your arms out to the side. And maybe you lift your heart. Lift your legs, lift your heart, lift your legs, lift your heart. Fly a little bit to one side and the other side, and then one side and the other side. Then fly straight and lower down. Ah, beautiful. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull yourself back to your child's pose. So your toes are touching and you relax your head down. Breathe through your bellies. Feel your bellies expand and soften. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Good. Come up to seated. Find a comfortable seat. So maybe you sit crisscross applesauce, or maybe you sit on your shins if that's more comfortable for you. I like crisscross applesauce. That's my favorite seated position. Now I want to do some breathing with you. Last time we did finger breathing. So we'll do that again because we're really familiar with that. Okay, so pick a hand, any hand, pick one hand, and with the other hand, we're going to trace our hand with our breathing, nice and slow. So breathe and trace the outside. Breathe out, trace the inside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's give the other hand an opportunity to breathe as well. So changing your other hand with your other finger. Breathe in, chase the outside. Breathe out, chase the inside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful, lovely yogis. What a nice opportunity that is to focus on slow breathing. And remember, we can do that anytime. We can do it in the morning. We can do it at night. We can do it when we're feeling a little bit grumpy or feeling a little bit sad or feeling super excited and we don't know what to do with so much excitement. So that beautiful breathing exercise is something you can take with you anywhere and do anytime. It's one of my favorites. Before we end class, I wanted to talk with you about something you can do either from your window or you can do this from your outside if you go on a walk or if you can hang out in your backyard or your patio or somewhere that's an outdoor space. And today in Las Vegas, there's not very many clouds, but maybe the next couple of days we'll start seeing some clouds. And take the opportunity to go outside and look at the clouds and watch the clouds. And maybe you can start seeing something in the clouds, right? Sometimes clouds can look like things, right? Sometimes clouds have the shape of a dinosaur, or the clouds have a shape of a tree, or the clouds can have the shape of a heart. So I invite you to cloud watch. Maybe you do it from your window or your patio or backyard space, but watching the clouds is a great way to have your imagination, to pretend that you see different things in the clouds. And it's a great way for your mind to relax and reset. And if you're inspired by the clouds, maybe you draw a picture of what you see. That's something maybe you can ask your siblings or your parents to do it with you. That's something fun to do together as a family. Okay, one more little breathing exercise. Can we do that together? Awesome. So place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Now notice when you take a big breath in, do you feel your belly expand and your chest lift? And when you breathe out, can you feel them soften and come in? Your belly and your chest lift and fall as you breathe. And you can say this in your mind or you can say this out loud. As you breathe in, I love myself. Love to all. I am kind to myself. I am kind to all. I am peaceful to all. Thank you so much for joining me in our yoga practice today, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Thank you.